guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be a monthly update for Project 10 Uses. This is a project where I'm always working on 10 items at a time. I use them 10 times, then they roll out and something new can roll in. It's kind of like my version of a Shop Your Stash, but it's a little bit more organized. It involves more tallying, which apparently I love to do. I love to just tally how many times I use products. Before we get started, I know a couple of you guys asked in my last video about Ron's drawing here, and yes, Ron did do that drawing of the apple and the worm, but I think he did it by following along on a YouTube video. So there's videos, and this was part of his schoolwork for a unit on apples, but there was a video where they showed you step by step how to draw the apple and the worm, and he followed along, and yeah, he did a good job. So thank you guys for asking about that. I wanted to mention that because I think 2 or 3 people asked about it. So yeah, Ron did a good job. He's got some artistic potential in him. So let's get into this project. I have hit my goal on 3 items for this month. So 3 items are rolling out and 3 new items are rolling in. So that's good. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. The item that has now been in this project the longest is my kale polish in Gumption. I absolutely love this nail polish. I don't know if it's the best formula I've ever used in my life, but I love the color. I absolutely love this color. I am at 5 uses. I promised one of you that I would have a mani as of last Sunday, and I didn't do it. So maybe tonight I will do a mani. We'll see. I'm kind of flaking out on painting my nails. I need to get going. But as of today, I'm at 5 uses, so I'm at the halfway point. Next is Stila's Sea Siren. I did finally hit the 10 use mark on this. This is a beautiful pink eyeshadow topper. It's kind of metallic. It's called a glitter and glow, but what you see when you see this isn't a ton of glitter. It just looks kind of a cool duochrome metallic with pink and blue and like some teal. It's mostly pink and blue. And I have used quite a bit of this. It looks like it's about half gone, which is kind of surprising. I should really consider putting this in a project for next year and finishing it off. But for now, it's rolling out of this project. Okay, next is my Salty Cosmetics Mineral Eyeshadow in Glamizoid. I did hit the 10 use mark on this. I hit it 4 days after I filmed my last update. If you don't recall, I was having a lot of trouble with this product. It really wasn't doing anything for me. It was basically a matte powder that did nothing. It had a little bit of a pinky tone to it, but it wasn't really white. It didn't really show up on my brow bone as a brow bone highlight. Oh.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, you scared me. Hi. So basically, I tried every way to wear this as an eyeshadow and it wasn't working. I just could not make it work. And as of last month's update, I was ready to just use it 10 times and then throw it away or dump it in a face powder or something like that just to get rid of it because it's not working as an eyeshadow and it's not something I would ever use as an eyeshadow. And several of you guys suggested that I try this to set my eyeshadow primer after I prime my eyes, and it worked. It worked great. It was such a perfect solution for this product. I'm so happy to have been able to find a way to use this. I do have powders that I'm currently working on in projects for the purpose of setting my eyeshadow primer, but this is 120% going in a project for next year. I'm gonna use it to set my eyeshadow primer next year and get it out of my stash, and I'm so happy about that. That's the beauty of this project. You guys help me out so much. Thank you for your tips and suggestions. And I'm just so relieved to have a solution to this problem product that I was having. And I actually really like it as a powder to set my eyeshadow primer. So that was really, really exciting, but it's rolling out. Okay, next is my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Antwerp. I am at 6 uses. I might have still been at 6 uses last month. I've been focusing in on this lip color right here for the past month. This is a Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Cafe. And because of that, everything else has been put on hold as far as lip products go. but I don't think I'll be working on that one for much longer, and then I can finish this one off and get the 10 uses for this shade. Next is Fire Dancer from Tarte. This is a chrome paint pot. It is a beautiful red shade, but I've only used this one time in the last month. I still have 9 more times to go. I have to shout out my friend FTC MUA. I will have her Instagram account linked down below. She was doing an amazing job of creating looks using a similar shade. I don't think she has this exact Tarte Chrome paint pot, but a very similar shade, and showing different combinations that you could do with a shade like this, like red and purple, red and orange, red and yellow, red and pink, you know, kind of showing how she paired this with so many different colors to make it work. And it was very inspiring. I'm definitely looking forward to pairing this with my hot pink eyeshadow that I'm working on. So thank you to FTC MUA for the inspiration. The last 5 products in this project all come from my Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. There are 5 pans, and I've hit my goal on 1. I've hit the 10 use mark on Champagne Pop. This was lovely. I absolutely loved working on this highlighter. It is just flattering. I don't know what else to say. It's just a very flattering shade. I am using Prosecco Pop today, and it's not as gold as I thought it would be. It's much more wearable, so that's not bad, but out of the 2, I definitely prefer Champagne Pop. So that one has 10 uses. The other ones, not so much. We're at 2, 2, 2, 3. So 3 uses on this one, 2 on these 3. So I hit my goal on Champagne Pop, Sea Siren, and this Glamazoid powder. That means 3 products are rolling out of this project and 3 new can roll in. I had to think really long and hard about what to roll into this project this month because I have so much that I'm working on right now. But in the end, I decided to go with this Bobbi Brown highlighting palette. I've never used it even once. It's brand new to me. It looks like this. And a lot of these shades seem to be darker than what I would normally wear. So now is the time. I still have a little bit of a tan. I'm rolling out Champagne Pop, so I figured let me see how these look on me, because when I look at them in the pan, this one looks way too dark and these 2 look like they might be too dark, but I've never tried them. So let me give you guys some swatches. First time swatching. And you know, I mean, I know I could use them as blush toppers or bronzers or whatever, so I'll figure out a way to use them. I'll play around. Yeah, that's them right there. This is the deepest one, that bronzy one. That's definitely a bronzer. These 2 I might be able to wear as highlighters or blush toppers, so we'll see. But I'm excited to finally give this palette a try for the first time because I impulsively bought it off of clearance from Sephora a few years ago, and I've never used it even once, so I'm putting it in this project to get at least 30 uses on these 3 shades. All right, guys, that is it for this update. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.